Right now, we're going to be talking about skincare and how to prepare your skin for the warmer weather. Today is the first day of summer, and joining me in studio today, we have dermatologists with the Skin People in Bellaire, Dr. Camila Antia, to tell us all about the skincare swaps that we need to be making this season. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you for having me.
I was just talking to you about this. This is so timely. I know I've been wearing more sunscreen recently as it's been more sunny outside. We spend more time outside. When we talk about making those swaps from winter to summer, what are the big changes that we need to do?
Yeah, no, you got it. So number one and foremost is upping your sunscreen, right? We're spending more time outside. We're getting more UV rays, so we want to make sure your skin is nice and protected. Now, some people might notice more breakouts. So that's just your body telling you that it might be time to switch things up. So one of the things that you can do is switch creams, like thick creams for more gel bases. So like this, like for example, like that's a gel base. It's like lighter and it doesn't clog the pores. So it's something that can hydrate you without overdoing it.
Okay, good to know. And we all have different skin types, right? We were talking about that. I have pretty sensitive skin. I notice breakouts sometimes if it's too thick of a sunscreen. What are some different ways that we can adjust that, or you may notice if you are sensitive?
Yeah, exactly. So first of all is knowing your skin type. And if you're not really sure, like, a quick trip to your friendly dermatologist can help you with that. I think the key is to have a personalized skincare, and knowing your skin is step number one. So if you have more of a sensitive skin, you want to stay with a like foam or gel based cleanser. You want to make sure that you are taking care of all that like pollution, dirt, sunscreen. So you might even have to do something called double cleansing. And in order to double cleanse, you can use some micellar water to remove the first layer, and then go ahead and follow it with like a live foaming. And then that will guarantee that you're not leaving any product behind that might cause some breakouts or irritation.
We all love a good skincare routine, right?
Yes.
And those step-by-steps, what are some things that you would say, you know what, these are non-negotiables, these are some things you should be doing before you head out the door?
Yeah, so at night, you have to wash your face. Some people don't like washing your face twice a day. That's okay. I tell them, as long as you're washing it at night to get rid of the sunscreen and the makeup, that's key. Now, in the morning, the non-negotiable is sunscreen. And then a lot of people ask me, well, do I have to wear sunscreen when it's cloudy? I know we're in the summer, but sometimes it's overcast out. So people always wonder why they have to wear sunscreen. So the reason is that we get a lot of UV radiation through the clouds. Even if you don't see the sun,
it's there.
It's there. So you really have to wear it every day, rain or shine.
Okay, good to know. And one of the big things we're always trying to combat, the oil, especially when it's so hot and muggy out there, the sweat. Any tips on how we can work to combat that?
Yeah, of course. So if you're having more of that like oil, kind of like oiliness skin, you can use a mattifying moisturizer in the morning, and then before you need to reapply your sunscreen, you can use a blot-in rice paper to get that oil excess out of your skin and go ahead and reapply your sunscreen. The other thing that I brought today is this little handy thing. This is a kind of like brush on sunscreen. So you tap it and then you go ahead and apply it. So if you're wearing makeup and you don't want to kind of remove your makeup, you can use this handy tool to reapply your reapply your sunscreen multiple times without messing that up.
Yeah, you can put it in your purse. That is a perfect little tool right there. So let's talk about, nobody wants to get a sunburn, right? We don't want that to happen. If it does, what steps should you take to try to treat it?
Yeah, you want to cool the skin first and foremost. You want to take a cool shower or use cool compresses. Then you want to stay hydrated. When you have a sunburn, your skin is going to tend to dehydrate faster, so you want to keep that liquid up. And then you want to use soothing things. Everybody grabs aloe vera, which is okay because it gives you that cooling, but it doesn't give that layer of protection. So even like Vaseline or like products that are made for sunburned skin, continue applying that layer of that so your skin is nice and hydrated while it's recuperating.
It's so important to pay attention to our skin all year round, but especially in the summer heat. Dr. Antia, thank you so much for joining us. Always so informative. So appreciative for your time.